The Philippines continues to want to buy multirole fighter jets. The American F-16 and Swedish Gripen are the last two remaining fighters on the right. There were initially 4 contestants, but India's Tejas and Pakistan's JF-17 were rejected as proposals. Lockheed Martin Washington is facing serious challenges. Their proposal to sell Block 70/72 F-16s for $2.4 billion was rejected. The cost is too high, Philippine media reported, citing government sources in Manila. Therefore, the U.S. is considering the option of lowering prices to the Philippines, but this would deprive them of the latest version of the famous fighter aircraft. Sources say Lockheed Martin is preparing to submit a new offer, the sale of Block 50 F-16s with Block 70 avionics. According to Turkish sources, a senior Philippine Air Force official also confirmed that they expect such a proposal from Washington. F-16 Block 70 avionics. How much the new proposal will reduce costs borne by the Philippine military remains unclear. Of course, we'll see. But definitely, the Philippines should think about it, because the F-16 Block 70's avionics are very impressive. The radar is APG-83 AESA, a serious and powerful intelligent machine that is the next generation of radar. The radar is fully compatible with other American carrier hardware, the F-22 and F-35. However, the Philippines will receive serious vigilance in all weather conditions. The radar provides the pilot with a high-resolution digital map display. Such a radar would not only ensure the armament of the Philippine F-16s but also possibly increase their range. Especially since it includes America's new Beyond Visual Range missiles. For example, if the Philippines decides to purchase AIM-260 air-to-air missiles in the future, that would mean they would reach enemy targets over 200 kilometers away. Of course, radar is important, but so are other avionics. For example, the Philippine F-16 will get a center pedestal display, CPD, with a moving color map that improves critical decision-making by the pilot. SAAB's response Saab has a lot to offer. And more than Lockheed Martin. Saab currently offers the JAS-39 Gripen, both new and used. It depends on what Filipinos are looking for. There will be a price difference, used will be cheaper, but not in the equipment. Sweden offers complete packages and more. For example, a few days ago, acting Philippine Defense Secretary Carlito Galvez Jr. and Swedish Defense Minister Pal Johnson signed a Memorandum of Understanding, MO, on defense cooperation that will allow Swedish defense companies to participate in various modernization programs of the armed forces of the Philippines. The MO focuses on the Philippine Air Force. The Swedish offer includes upgrading the JAS-39C aircraft with new generation avionics. According to unofficial sources, the aircraft was named C+. The aircraft is believed to be a used or new production aircraft. An AESA radar developed by Saab is also believed to be installed on the aircraft. SAAB's main advantages. The Gripen's advantage over the F-16 is that it uses the same F-404 engine as the F-A-50 fighter in the Philippine Air Force inventory. Philippine Air Force Commander Stephen Pereño led a small delegation to Sweden from May 24 to 28, where he met with the Swedish Air Force commander. JAS-39 and Saab 340 fighter jets visited Saab facilities to learn about early warning and control. Sweden has 4 Saab 340 early warning aircraft. 2 of these 4 aircraft are currently retired. The Philippines may be eyeing the Saab 340, which is expected to be decommissioned soon. The Philippines has opened a tender to procure fighter aircraft for its Air Force, and currently the United States, U.S., F-16 Block 70 Viper fighter jet is competing closely with the JAS-39C Saab Gripen from Sweden. The Philippines and Sweden have signed a Memorandum of Understanding, MO, to pave the way for the Saab Gripen to participate in the future strength building of the Philippine Air Force. As reported by Savumasan Ayest, Philippine Minister of Defense, Menhan, Carlito Galvez Jr. and Swedish Defense Minister Pal Johnson, signed an MO on defense cooperation. The MO allows Swedish defense companies to participate in various modernization programs for the armed forces of the Philippines. The MO focuses on the Philippine Air Force. The Philippine Air Force has opened a tender to purchase multirole fighter aircraft for some time. The F-16 Block 70 Viper and JAS-39 Saab Gripen fighter jets were left until the end of the tender. Meanwhile, other competitors, namely the JF-17 fighter jet from Pakistan and the Tejas light fighter jet from India, which participated in the tender, have been eliminated. Regarding the F-16 Block 70 Viper fighter jet offered to the Philippines by the U.S. However, Filipina rejected the $2.4 billion offer on the grounds that it was too expensive. To make it affordable, it is planned to purchase used fighter aircraft which will then be modernized for the needs of the Philippine Air Force. Meanwhile, the offer from Sweden includes a modernized JAS-39C-D Gripen fighter jet, and of course with the use of the latest generation avionics. According to unofficial sources, the plane is called C+. It is estimated that these planes could be used or new production. It is assumed that the Saab Gripen-manufactured AESA radar will also be installed on the aircraft. It is thought that the new bid expected to be made by the U.S. could upgrade the F-16 Block 50-52 aircraft with F-16 Block 70 avionics. The words of Philippine Air Force officials confirm this. Meanwhile, what makes the Gripen superior to the F-16 is that it uses the same F-404 engine as the F-A-50 fighter aircraft in the Philippine Air Force's inventory. Philippine Air Force Commander Stephen Pereño led a small delegation to Sweden from May 24 to 28, where he met with the Swedish Air Force commander to review the JAS-39 and Saab 340 fighter jets. Stephen Pereño and his entourage visited the Saab Gripen production facility to learn about early warning and control. Sweden has 4 of the Saab 340 early warning aircraft. 2 of the 4 aircraft are currently withdrawn from service. The Philippines may want the Saab 340, which is expected to be decommissioned soon.